flush right hand to the head. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by George Foreman. There's that overhand right. And count down the final moments of this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Raul Castillo. Foreman's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Bang the body. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice block by George Foreman. George Foreman's left landing well. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
A big hook to the head by George Foreman. You think back to George Foreman and his early days, and I think one of the visions that most fans remember is holding that tiny little American flag in the Mexico City Olympic Games in 1968 after claiming gold.
You know, that's an interesting point because Foreman's not known as a guy with great personality. You know, he's a guy who's a disdainful looking guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of reminds you almost of a Sonny Liston. He tries to intimidate you. He does intimidate you with his power, with his size, but at that moment, he showed that he has personality, that it's inside him.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And this round comes to an end. Castillo's missing punches. I mean, there's just no way to sugarcoat it. His accuracy isn't there.
And there's a reason for it, Joe. His punches are the wide variety. And wide punches, guess what? They don't find the mark. They're not accurate.
Hands up. Keep your backs off the ropes. Just like that. Back to the body.
A good, clean, old 1-2 by George Foreman. What a big shot from George Foreman. Good right hand. George Foreman's letting it be known what kind of fight he intends for this to be. You can see the power punches already having an effect.
Yeah, well, his opponent, shame on him if he's just finding that out now. He had a chance to look at video. He knows what this guy does, and he should have been ready for this.
90 seconds to go here in this round. A solid, true uppercut by Raul Castillo.
Keep it tight.
He clinches
inside.
when he gets
Use
to the
ring.
inside.
Use the ring. Focus.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Foreman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Solid straight right hand. And that's the end of round 3. The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
There you go. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Castillo's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice block by Foreman. Foreman's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Good work defensively by George Foreman. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Foreman's combination punching is working well here. Last 10 seconds. Castillo's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Foreman's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Well, that was his intention. That's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Castillo's doing a poor job here. This is not how he wants this fight to be. He wants to be winning this fight as an inside fighter. That's not how it's playing out.
Yeah, he needs to be on the inside. But you know what? Maybe he doesn't want to be there. Because there's nothing else that's stopping him from going there. Maybe he doesn't have the confidence, the wherewithal, the discipline to get there.
Halfway through this round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by George Foreman. Hits him in the mug with the right. The combo lands upstairs.